Hello and welcome to this week's Warriors HQ, a special edition coming to you from Johannesburg in South Africa. Coming up on this week's show, we speak to the McCrea Financial Services Warrior of the Month for September, Callum Gibbons. We catch up with Finn Russell and Ali Price in South Africa. Pete Horne speaks to us after the win against Benetton Rugby, and we're in Dublin with Stuart Hogg.
So Callum, congratulations. You are the McCrea Financial Services Warrior of the Month for September. How does that feel?
Yeah, very good. Yeah, it's cool to hear, and yeah, I'm pretty happy with that.
That's something the supporters vote for. So how does it feel to have obviously come to the club and made an instant impact?
Yeah, it's a pretty cool feeling. I've met a lot of people after games in the stadium at Scotland, so it's been great. And the sport is awesome, and yeah, I'm really looking forward to getting back there.
How are you enjoying your few days here in Johannesburg ahead of Friday's game?
Yeah, it's been good. I've been here probably 5 times with Super Rugby, so I never thought I'd come back, but back to the same old hotel, and it's cool. It's a great place to come, and the weather's nice, and the conditions to play rugby are great, so I'm looking forward to it.
And the preparation's very similar to what you're used to, as you say, same hotel that you've had for Super Rugby.
Yeah, it's all pretty similar. It's quite a tough week the trainers have got to get their stuff right for us to taper the week and get ready for the game. So it's been good.
What kind of game are you expecting? The Cheetahs are on a good run at the moment. Had a few good wins at home.
Yeah, they're a pretty lethal side. They've got a big forward back, and they've been playing some expensive rugby out wide with their wingers and stuff. So it's going to be a fast-paced rugby game, and if we don't get things right, we could find ourselves in a bit of trouble. So we're hoping to get it right.
And then obviously back into the Champions Cup, your first experience of the European Rugby Champions Cup next week. I know you won't be looking too far ahead, but you must be excited about competing in that tournament.
Yeah, it's sort of talked to the guys about it, and they're really excited, and they speak about it. It's a different level of rugby, I think. So yeah, like you say, I'm not getting too far ahead, but it's exciting to have another, something else to go look forward to when we get home. So it'll be cool.
And just finally, what are your aims for the season ahead? Just play as much rugby as possible.
Yeah, I just want to play well. Get my preparation right each week, and try and be the best player on the field every week. That's my goal. So yeah, look forward to it.
How have you found your few days in Johannesburg?
Yeah, it's been good. It's been a bit hot for myself and a little bit red, but I've been alright. It's been good. Good training, good couple of days under the belt. So yeah, looking forward to getting into the game on Friday.
Big game, what are you expecting from the Cheetahs?
Expect them to be really tough, expect them to be really physical. We know they'll bring a lot of physicality. They're used to these conditions over here, it's sort of new for us, but boys are in good shape. We've had a couple of good days training, like we said, so looking forward to getting into it, and hopefully we can play a good quick game against them.
And nice to have a few local kids come along and support you guys at the training today?
Yeah, it's good fun having the young boys along, so a few games at the end there, showed Henry and Rob up a little bit, but it's good fun having a run about with them. Swinner wasn't lucky enough to get a shout because not sure he'd have been good enough.
So Ali, you've been out here in South Africa for a few days. How have you found it so far?
It's been real good. I got out here Monday morning. All the boys have really enjoyed it so far. Hotel's been real nice. Weather's been real good. So we're looking forward to the game on Friday now. It's a bit different for us all, but it's been a good build-up so far. Yeah.
Has the training been quite tough, being in a different environment?
It's obviously way hotter than what it is in Glasgow, and there's a lot of chat about the altitude over here. We've tried not to really mention that and just get on with it. We had quite a tough session yesterday. We know the game's gonna be tough, but every game's tough, and I think we've kind of come to terms with that now. It's gonna hurt, but we just got to put it in. And I think we're in a good place. Our fitness levels are really good. So yeah, everyone's looking forward to it. It's different, obviously, but it's not been too bad.
Have you had to pinch yourself at any point over the last couple of days to, the fact that we're in South Africa, we're playing in the Southern Hemisphere now, it's part of the Pro 14, it's all a bit surreal?
It is. It all came about really quick, hasn't it? But I think it's exciting. I'd never been to South Africa before, so it's something new for me. It's a new challenge, and it's really exciting. It came about real quick, but I think everyone's enjoying it.
What kind of game are you expecting on Friday night?
The Cheetahs have a real good set piece. Their line-out's really strong, so I think our discipline's got to be real good. We can't give them easy options to kick to the corner and things like that. Their back three are real good runners, really quick. So I think they like to play an expansive game like we do. So I think it'll be fast and open, and with our fitness, hopefully, come the end of the match, we can pull through.
They've already beaten teams like Ospreys, Leinster on their home patch, so it'll be a really difficult challenge going to Bloemfontein.
Yeah, massive. They're on a good run, 3 on the trot. I think they've won, and yeah, they're going to be playing with confidence. But so are we. I mean, we've started the season off well, and we're looking to continue that run. And obviously it continues on Friday. Hopefully we can get a good scalp, and that leads us on nicely into Europe.
And a good win last weekend as well, so I'd say a bit of momentum starting to sort of pick up pace ahead of the European campaign.
Yeah, I mean, we finished the Treviso game and it was good to get the 5 points, but there's still loads of areas for us to improve, and we feel as a group we can still massively improve, which is a good thing. We come to training and we've got lots to work on. We still don't think we're there yet, so it'd be good to put that out on the pitch on Friday night, and then hopefully get the result, and then we move into Europe confident.
And from your own point of view, you must be really enjoying rugby just now and building up a good relationship, good partnership there with Finn Russell.
Yeah, I mean, it's been a crazy year, but I've really enjoyed the start of the season. I feel like the whole group of us are playing really well, and when everyone's getting a chance, it's everyone's putting their hand up, which is only making us better when we come to training. Competition's good. Me and Finn, we've worked well together at the start of the year, and it's I don't know. It's just it's more just a confidence thing. I think at the moment everyone's gone out there and playing with confidence. We're kind of given the rein to enjoy ourselves. You know, if we make the wrong decision, it's not the end of the world. We're trying things, you know, and I quite like that. No one has the perfect game, and mistakes will happen, and I kind of like the fact that we can go out there and put our own imprint on the game.
And you enjoy working with a new coaching group?
Exactly, like it's been brilliant. Like refreshed everything. We're not playing too dissimilar to how we played in the past, but it's just a few new ideas here and there, and a different way about going things, and I think it's really freshened things up a bit. And look, yeah, everyone's enjoying it.
This week, the European Rugby Champions Cup launch took place in Dublin for the Guinness Pro 14 teams, and we were there along with fullback Stuart Hogg.
Stuart, here in Dublin, waiting for the flight home. We sent a tweet out asking for some fans' questions for yourself. I'm going to run through them now. First one, Paul Kerr asked, what is your favourite away ground?
Favourite away ground would probably have to be the Kingspan, where Ulster play. Very tough ground to go and try and get a win there, and the atmosphere is pretty incredible, so that's probably my favourite club ground.
Alex Jack asks, how has it been juggling fatherhood, 2 young kids and playing rugby?
Yeah, it has been challenging, but the good thing is I have a wonderful wife who looks after the kids incredibly well, and it makes my life a hell of a lot easier as well. Gillian does a fantastic job with the kids, and that is a big reason why she's my wife.
Jim asks, what's the favourite try you've scored for Glasgow and for Scotland?
Favourite try for Glasgow would probably have to be Ulster semi-final. No, it wasn't. It was the last game of the season, actually. 2015, the year we won the league. We needed a bonus point win to guarantee a home semi-final, and at half-time we had 0 tries. So yeah, it's probably one of my most important and also my favourite try.
Scotland?
For Scotland, probably Ireland, 2016, crossing Aviva Stadium. We've done an analysis all week on picking on the big boys, and somehow managed to find 2 of them. So, very lucky to score that, but one I did enjoy.
Next question from Jim again. Are you looking forward to seeing and playing alongside Hugh Jones in a Glasgow jersey?
Yeah, very much so. Whenever he wants to come across, he's an incredible rugby player, and being fortunate enough to play with him a few times in a Scotland jersey. So, yeah, I'm excited to see what he can bring to a Glasgow jersey.
Tom Berry asked, any particular rugby idols when you were growing up?
Yeah, I had 2. My first one was Brian O'Driscoll. Growing up, I thought he was just an incredible player and a fantastic person, and fortunate enough to have played with him as well and tour with him, so that was pretty incredible. Second one would be Chris Patterson. A huge fan of him growing up, and up there with Scotland's greatest ever players, and very fortunate now to be able to learn from him on a weekly basis, and it's great to have a guy like that come and help out at Glasgow.
Tom also asked, fruit on pizza, yes or no?
No.
Susan King finally says, do you have a favourite referee?
Favourite referee? My favourite referee would have to be Nigel Owens. I think he's an incredible rugby referee. He lets the game flow. He communicates incredibly well, and just a shame he digged me a couple of years ago, but we'll let him off for that. That was me being a clown. But yeah, no, he's probably my favourite ref, as I say, for many reasons.
Pete, man of the match, congratulations, but it looked tough out there.
Yeah, it was. It was a really tough game. We knew it was going to be. It always is against the Italian teams. Treviso certainly came out of the blocks, and they brought a lot of physicality, like we knew they would. And I think, at the end of the day, we got a good job done. We stuck in there, and to get that bonus point at the end was really good. I think we'd have probably been a bit disappointed if we hadn't, but it's great. We've got 5 points at home, and real character from the boys. I was delighted for the scrum at the end. I think that was something that they probably would have targeted as thinking they had one up on us. So for Adam, Nico, Batty, Fraz coming back, it was awesome to dig in there and then chuff for Sammy to get over the line again.
Talk me through your try. You get the ball, you look up. Do you see the gap and just decide to spin through it? Yeah. I just felt they brought a bit of heat. So I thought there was a wee bit of a gap on the inside there, and just managed to bump and burl. I've been practicing that off Jonesy, Tommy, and Nico, those boys. So it was nice to get over the line in the end. And then 5 from 5, that's a good run of form to be going into South Africa with.
Yeah, it'll be a massive challenge again next week, but we're delighted. We're still ticking over, we're rolling nicely, and all the big teams will be gathering momentum going into Europe now, so it's great that everyone will be looking at us. We're sitting top of the league, and yeah, like you say, 5 from 5, we're in a bloody good place, so it's exciting, and it wasn't perfect tonight, but it was a big challenge, and it's something that, again, we've shown a lot of heart and ticker and come out on the right side of the scoreboard again. So we're excited, and fingers crossed we can go to South Africa, get the journey out our legs, and have a bloody good effort against the Cheetahs.
That's all for this week. Don't forget you can watch the Cheetahs against Glasgow Warriors live from Bloemfontein on BBC Alba on Friday night, kick-off 7:35, and we'll be back next Thursday at 5 o'clock on Warriors TV.